Rob, go for it.
Unmute. So look, I'm going to agree with so many people who what they've already said. So I'm going to be really, really brief for you. So previous seasons of stirring, purifying, and shaking, I believe this is the death rattles of the final breaking off of comparison with us from other nations and people, and also the tall poppy syndrome. I saw a jug and it was full of God's glory. And he says, I'm pouring you out. And I'm pouring you out like oil onto the poor. Not poor as in lacking in wealth, but lacking in the presence of God on all these other nations. And I felt the Lord say, invitations are coming. Yes, the eyes of the world are on us, looking to lead this next season. And I felt the Lord say, not just nations we're going to influence, but generations. There is a key and a significance to the generations, from the very old to the very new, and bringing this family unity and revival. And I felt we are stepping into this Wigglesworth prophecy. We are going to lead. And I believe God said that we're going to lead in this season. And it's because of this, because we have learnt to follow in the dance well. And he says, like a good partner, you have held on to me. And as I've moved, you've moved with me. And we've developed this dance. We've moved with a flow and an understanding. And we've cherished that presence. And as we start to get poured out in these other countries and in these generations, we're going to teach them how to follow his movements, how to follow his lead, and how to move with his presence. I really believe we're going to start, because we come with that humility. We come with that place of, you know what, I may not be leading, but at the same time, God's going to lead, and I know how to follow, and I know how to follow the one who we should be following all the time, and the one who should be leading. And we're going to change nations. And I just want to show that in a real practical sense. It's going to come as a political sense. We're going to get invitations to political avenues. If we are not in that area, we're actually going to have the ear of politicians. We're going to have the ear of the business leaders and global, large global companies. And what I felt like at a social level is something very similar to what we've done even in our local church around here. We've gone out into the community and said, what's your biggest need? So we've talked to our politicians, we've talked to business, and because we're actually near an industrial area, a lot of it's all around business, wages, work. And so what we've done is adopt a business. So each person in our church has gone out and adopted a business. So we're taking them lunch, we're taking them coffee, we're helping them find employees, we're helping them with internet and websites, and we're going out, we're mowing their lawn so they can be at work. And I believe there's just this incredible active and practical way in which we as Australians have an understanding and an anointing and a purpose and a promise to start to really lead this next generation.